Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 999. There is no music on the title screen, and it weirds me out to go from, like, really loud music to nothing. Dead silence. How y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. Last time we saw many nines. I don't remember what happened last time, but I do have my handy dandy notes that tell me nothing. My handy dandy envelope with notes on them that I've just sort of scribbled down.
Yes, I remember it.
But I have an upgrade. See, now I have an actual notepad, so I can write things in a notepad.
Yeah, upgrade,
Dude, them Twitch bits have done wonders for me. I can afford a pad of paper.
Look, I know no one cares, but I saw Upgrade live on Sunday. He's become a Embrace producer called Upgrade. So when you said that, I'm like, yeah. Also
what? Oh. Oh. What's happening on screen?
Oh, it's the thing that it's like the intro cutscene that plays.
Oh, is it the intro cutscene again?
Yeah. By the way, screen share?
Screen share. Oh, that's a good point. I never set that up. Hang on. I can fix that.
No worries.
OBS camera.
I should post in my Discord about.
And then here, virtual camera. Turn on. Boom.
There we are. Perfect.
Good stuff. Also, what are you putting your things to, Jack? Are you Sly Cooper, aren't you? Or Sly Raccoon?
I will Sly Raccoon them, I believe. Yes, correct.
All right. I'll let you add it on.
Yeah, I'll do that when I. Oh my god. I'm in a place. Let's put it that way.
Let's jump on it, shall we? We've been on the title screen for a while.
Yeah, let's get it done.
Let's load. Yes. Loading complete. Resuming game.
Oh,
then
man.
next to the stairs.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We kind of ended it abruptly last time because it was like, oh, we need to end otherwise.
Yeah, it was like there wouldn't be a convenient ending spot for like another like 20 minutes or so, and you were like, maybe we'll just
All
get
right.
it done.
I'm just gonna recap a little bit. Right, so we have 3 keys we haven't used yet. Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Saturn key card.
That's
we found
right.
in the kitchen.
That's right. If I remember rightly, in the first instance, you went through the number 4 door, I believe, where you went through the was it the first class cabin or second? I think it was the second class cabin, and then you went through the kitchen.
Yeah.
Then we got to the big hospital room. We went through the number
7
door,
Yeah.
which had the operating room, and we did things, and then now we've met back up with everyone, and we have keys.
We've learned that 4 seems to know more about what's going on with this ship than she leads on. Doesn't want to tell everyone, and was going to tell us, and then 7 fucking interrupted. And 4 and 7
Like
don't get along, like, at all.
Look, so yeah.
Right, so we got 3 keys at the moment. Jupiter key, Saturn key, Earth key. Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long straight hallway. Here's the central staircase. Next to the stairs.
Wait!
But wait!
There's more.
What's up, Clover? What you got for me?
What about door 3?
What about door 3?
Look,
Someone
you saw the
say-
map, right?
Clover.
It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room.
Ah, yeah, but what if there was something important in that room that we do not have?
There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
But what if there's loot?
There is
I
a
need my
point.
loot, man.
At least
Played
there
enough
is for
Diablo
me.
to know it's worth checking.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
He suddenly realized.
Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
It's true. You haven't looked that. Although, how did he get in there? Let's be honest. 2 doesn't equal 3.
2 doesn't equal 3, and one person isn't enough.
Yeah, and 1 doesn't equal 3 either.
Very well. I'll be coming with you.
Good point.
You two are going to go together. It's okay, so that's 4 and 1. So that equals 5 currently. That's how you do that? You add them up, and then,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
I've
you
had
add
a nice long
the,
rest.
The 2
if it goes
digits.
I think
above.
it's time I was
Yeah.
up and about
Yes.
again.
Alright.
So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me?
I'm not in the mood for quick calculations right now.
Quick
Quick maths
maths
is not a
today.
thing I'm going to be doing this stream. I'm telling you that right now.
Luckily, it does it all for you.
4 plus 1 plus 7 equals 12, which then goes to 1 plus 2, which is 3.
Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be.
Can anyone else add up to equal 3 though? Because surely there's more than just you that could go.
So I'm going with you, huh?
But I mean, if you're willing to go for it. You know.
Yes, but not if Ace is going.
Ah, I got you. Ace kind of fucks it up.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
All right, let's get moving.
All right. Am I gonna go see what's in there?
Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't
In
think
fact,
I'd be hearing
actually,
that from
yeah,
you,
this is the only way it would work. Those
Okay.
That's the only combo.
It's
that
the only
actually would
combination
work
we've
for that
got.
door.
Fair enough.
Don't let it go to
Assuming Clover wants to
I'd
go
be in
through
trouble
because
if I knew
she's
you
pretty
brought it.
hard set on that.
Yeah, yeah.
The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
It's true. One of you's got to at least come back.
Ah,
Mhm.
truth comes out.
It's true though.
Okay, we're off.
Indeed. I did mess with the audio a little bit between streams, so if
Okay.
it's too quiet, tell me.
All right,
it's
we
too
should get
quiet
moving too.
for me from through the screen share thing,
Yeah.
but it sounded okay on the stream, so I did check that.
Okay, cool. I can up it just for us. That's easy to do.
Cool.
So we can go to...
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it?
yes.
Let me explain. Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Might as well. You know, we got the key. I don't want
mean,
to just
you
sit
know,
around waiting
might as
for
well-
them to come back, because at the end of the day, we are on a time limit.
Yes. If
Plus,
we're lucky,
like-
we might find Snake.
Logically, based on all of the other numbered doors we've gone through, so when we've gone through, we've had to solve a puzzle, and it's taken
It's
a
taken
decent
time.
amount of time.
Yeah.
So, like, it's going to take time for them to get through that as well, assuming the logic still
Yeah.
goes through.
End of the hallway lined by individual hospital rooms.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
There it is.
All right, Junpei, open it if you
Good
please.
old 24.
Yeah, on it.
24.
It looks like a 24. Does it not look like 24?
See, I thought it looked more like a really fancy 4. Like, with the left being like a
With
super,
it
like,
being,
cursive.
but to me, that just looks like a 2 intersected
that.
with a 4.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's one of those ones where when you said that, I'm like, yeah, I can see that. But before it, I saw it as more just like a fancy 4.
It's like a ballroom, massive central staircase.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
Is this the beginning?
What do you mean?
Yep.
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
I don't know.
I don't need a reason.
I mean, the reason is that I actually I don't have a reason. Of course, there's a
Of course
reason.
there's a reason.
You doubt me?
Man,
Press X to
sometimes I
doubt.
can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Neither and both at the same time.
Ah.
Honestly, it depends on the day.
Yeah.
Huh? This. The
We got the other
Saturn
two
key
keys.
card.
The H bar.
Yeah.
And the Earth key?
Yeah.
And the
I'm
crosshair.
lost.
Crosshair.
Don't you remember, Santa?
No.
On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember?
Oh yeah.
And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it.
There was.
See, Junes are clever.
And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think.
Yeah. So the Jupiter key basically gives us a shortcut to get back to this area so that we can go use the other keys and stuff that we have to find new areas
Exactly.
of the ship.
So the two keys that Jumpy has?
It's just like a Metroidvania.
In fact, it's not even
Backtracking.
backtracking. Woo! It's not even like a shortcut. Technically, it's the ability to even get back.
Yeah, that's true, because I don't think we can go
Because-
back through the numbered doors.
No, exactly.
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then.
Let's do it.
Just
What
do
do
it.
you say we split into two teams?
Chill.
Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you two can search Saturn, all right?
Why are we paired like this? I mean, sure, that's fine. She's cute.
Then you guys should take this key.
This is just how it's got to be.
It's just how it is.
We have no idea what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
10 minutes. All right. Can do a lot in 10 minutes. All right. Elevators.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Okay.
Then let's
Yay.
try out the Saturn key card.
Beep.
Great. It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
Push double. Oh, that goes down. I don't know if we want to go down. Going down seems bad, being as, you know, there was like water flooding the bottom decks. Like the boat was actively sinking at one point.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
I guess we don't really have a choice, but
Yeah. Oh my god, cactus.
god dang it, cactus.
It opened. Look, Jumpy.
But that's what
That is
elevators
an
do.
That is an intimidating interior of an elevator.
It really is, isn't it?
I mean, I get it. It's on a ship, and so you need to make sure it's like properly solid like that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make it any less intimidating to look at.
No. Like, I feel like spikes could come out of the walls and start closing in on you.
It's not an Iron Maiden. Come on.
Better look at it.
I mean, that's fair.
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Wait.
What?
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
You claustrophobic? Is that what you're gonna tell me? Junie's probably afraid of being locked up alone with a boy. If they could only
You know
go
which
down.
option you need to pick.
So, for me, the first fear I had about this was going down. But I know what option I should pick. We got to.
It has to be done.
It's got to be done. It's got to.
Well, we will be all alone in here.
There was like a Ruby in the elevator. Yeah, they weren't going to be pressed up against one another.
If they didn't have to be.
Yeah, I mean they could if they wanted to, but you know. My God.
Jumpy?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not important. Come on, let's go.
I said wait a minute.
What's up?
Why?
Aren't you afraid, Jumpy?
Afraid of what? It's just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
Oh my god.
Afraid of what?
Well, I've never... You know.
I mean, we don't need to do that. It's fine. Don't worry. We'll go at our own pace. It's fine. We don't...
It's your first time?
God. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll be all right. She seemed awfully alarmed.
I might... get wet.
Oh God. I mean, that's supposed to happen. Like,
I think
I
that
don't know
deserves,
enough about this, but like, as far as I was aware, I thought that was what happened. Like,
What?
Down there. I get soaking wet.
gets worse. It gets worse. Game.
dig, 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 dig.
Well, I mean, of course you would. That's the way it works.
That's the way it works.
I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere else.
Oh my God. mean, unless you're really freaking sweaty. But like,
I mean, that's a mood. It's bloody hot here, like the last couple of days. Oh,
it has. It's cooled off a bit today. It's rained a lot.
You don't mind?
This is quite a scene. You're not wrong. No.
Mind what?
Why would I mind?
Getting wet.
I mean, I guess I kind of have to. If, you know.
Well, I don't know.
I mean,
I think I'd probably, you know, like it.
yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Gosh, Jumpy, you're so brave.
I know. I honestly, I surprise myself sometimes.
Really? I mean, I kind of think any guy would do the same thing, you know? What happens, happens, right? I mean, if you get the chance, you just gotta go for it. That's what a man is supposed to do.
I guess.
I guess.
I don't know.
oh man.
You're so cool, Jumpy. I really admire you.
Well, that's you know, that's a good positive thing to say.
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing you ought to admire someone for.
I mean, it's true, but it helps my self-esteem. So
I'm really scared.
that's perfectly normal. I've heard that's a lot of people are, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you've never done it before.
Yes.
Dig, dig, dig.
There I was, digging my hole in the ground, so big and so round it was.
So, I don't think I'll be able to last very long. And then it'll be over.
Yep, that's what happens.
Get another one in for good measure.
This is this entire scene. Oh my god.
Over?
Yes. I'll go to heaven.
I could. Jesus.
Heaven?
It feels kind of like you're floating in space, and your mind gets all fuzzy, like when you pass out.
I've heard that can happen sometimes. I hope it's that good.
At least that's what I've heard from people who have experienced it.
Okay, hang on. Bear with me for a moment.
So,
She's not talking about the innuendo. She's talking about, like, actually dying, and she's heard from people that have experienced it.
you sure it is she's not talking about the space nut?
Maybe. I don't. What is she actually going on about?
Yes, I've heard that too.
Yeah.
Although I don't think the same thing happens to guys.
What?
Huh?
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? It would happen to anyone.
I mean, there's differences.
Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
Oh god.
Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside.
It's true.
I mean,
Usually,
generally.
I mean, it can. I guess I don't know. This is I do not have experience of this. I don't know what to say.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to swallow some of it. Eventually.
Where the fuck's Nick? If he hasn't played this game, he'll freaking love this.
What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm just saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're experiencing.
this entire scene. I'm just sat here sipping my drink. I can't even.
Is that so?
This game gets it.
Yeah. Perhaps he'd been mistaken all these years. And he misunderstood life so greatly. The thought terrified him. Jin seemed to be entirely oblivious to Junpei's mounting confusion and terror.
I know most men probably have larger lungs, but even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even 10 minutes. Eventually, you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs.
Okay, now we're getting into the thick of actually what she means.
Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore, and you'll start to feel that floaty feeling as you pass out.
Oh.
Oh.
Just the the realization. Oh. Jeez. What the fuck was this entire scene? Can we be real for a moment?
Completely optional because you could have picked a different.
I know. This dude facing the humor in it. How much of an idiot he's been. Finally, he understood.
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't last very long.
See?
He was afraid that the elevator button pointed down. You know, of course, the elevator couldn't go any higher than the floor they were on.
So when I heard that they were making like this version of the game with the voice acting, this scene was the one I was most excited
That's the one
to
you
see.
wanted. Honestly, it was
Just
great.
to see how they deliver it, and I was not disappointed.
Oh dear.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck, is completely underwater.
It is.
An elevator heading to a submerged floor.
The D's underwater.
It is pretty scary.
Yeah. But could also be air pockets. So
Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
yeah, it did.
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise like it was moving, and then it opened.
And it's not full of water currently.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, take a look inside.
There is no moisture inside the elevator.
It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Tested.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two,
Okay.
E and C. All right, I'll push E.
Pushed E and he went down. And away it goes.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again.
And out pops a scary fish monster.
Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen.
No, there's nothing.
See?
What does that mean?
means there's no water on wherever it's going to.
How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Maybe there was only water on E deck, on
If
D
they're
deck,
completely isolated.
and it's completely sealed off.
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured.
Yep.
Here, let me show you.
It's sketched out. Oh, I want to see this. Show me your illustration. There it is.
I
Look.
see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk?
That's what the ship looks like. Look at how good that ship.
The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
Detailed blueprints.
So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, alright?
But
Come on, just do it, alright?
Wait, we're going alone? That sounds bad.
I'm coming with you.
Alright, do it.
Huh?
I don't really want to go alone anyway. Also, he said there were only 2 buttons. But that lists all the decks. Unless those are just like labels and only 2 of them are actual buttons. Or they just recycle this this background for another elevator.
Probably a little bit of both.
Too late.
Oh, crap. It closed.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
I guess.
Ah, jeez.
Alright.
It looks normal.
We're not dead yet, so that's good. No fish going about their fishy business. I always knew those fish were fishy.
Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
Why did you do this? Jude, did you not trust me?
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
Correct.
See?
I told you.
But there's a whole lot of water.
Where?
Yeah, right on top of us.
Oh, right, yeah. Just up there, I guess.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
I don't know.
Well, it hasn't yet, has it? And it's been many hours.
It's true.
Well, we'd probably get really wet up there.
Please stop.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here.
What a joker.
Lotus and Santa might already be back.
What a bunch of jokers.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
There's a number
6.
door. Ooh.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
How could you not tell?
Let's check.
Do you know what a 6 is, guys? It's an upside down 9.
What?
Maybe this is the exit if we enter it upside down. I figured it out.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
Just the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
We can make it if we try, June. We just gotta try.
Yes.
Try as you might.
Oh, it ain't gonna happen. I don't think we even add up to 6.
2.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for Edek?
Oh.
I should take it with me.
Yeah, let's have a look at it. Or not. That's fine.
Huh,
I
so
need
you
to
guys
see
found
it.
door 1.
I guess it's unimportant.
You found door 1.
That was behind the earth door, right? Okay.
So now we've located 2 new doors. The 6 door and the 1 door.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it is interesting that Edek wasn't flooded.
It's not.
Well, we don't really know if all of Edek is safe.
It's true. Could only be a part of it that's actually sealed off.
We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
But I have a feeling that the areas we need to get to aren't going to be flooded. Like if there's a number door down there, like this has all been planned out, right? Like if we need to do stuff down there, it's going to be we're going to be able to do stuff down there. There's going to be a way to do stuff down there.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking.
Yep.
That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
That is. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
I mean, this whole thing screams eccentric billionaire, but
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
I just love the fact that they voice all of these every time.
Yep.
Yeah?
What's up?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Okay. Large pleading eyes. Don't you give me those eyes.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
That's true.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Okay.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Who said we were going?
We never said we were actually doing it. Just that we could. 86519, which obviously then 1 and 9 equals 20. Wait. Oh, yeah, no. 1 and 9 equals 10. Sorry. I was doing things very weird there. 1 and 9 equals 10. 10 is 1 and 0, which equals 1. Got you.
Yeah.
I told you, quick maths isn't going to be a thing today as much.
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Back through the door.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
Hey, what's up?
7?
7, chill out, man. Ace? Clover, did any of you find anything?
What's wrong?
What's up? Uh-oh. I feel like bad things.
What happened?
What's up, man?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Is he dead?
Snake is dead.
Snake?
Da 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 da.
Snake!
Sorry. You know it had to be done. You know it had to be done.
He died, just as the 9th man did.
Oh, so he'd gone through a door and was detonated? They even have the exclamation mark. I don't have the sound effect queued up. I need to go and redo all my sound effects. I haven't had the time to do it.
Snarky.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
No, I think it's...
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way.
Okay, so we can just get back
It's not
into it.
locked, so you can go in that way.
Okay.
Where is he?
The shower room, the left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go.
The door with no number.
This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
How did this happen?
Oh,
Mystery.
it smells horrible.
Yep. That's the thing that happens when people get blinded up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. This is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Ooh. Oh, Where is he? Where's Snake?
Doesn't look
There.
very good.
June, you should stay here.
But
You know what happened last time you saw a body? You want to see that again?
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
The camera literally just gonna spin around and be like, there it is.
Ah.
Oh, it goes back first. Okay. I don't know if I even want to see this, honestly. This whole I can't look away though because it's on literally both of my screens in front of me.
Oh.
So like, I can't even like just ignore what's going on. There is no avoiding.
Pretty grim.
Why are you describing? I want to turn it off. I don't want it to describe it. Just get on with it. Don't describe it as spaghetti. For God's sake.
Gee, I wonder why this game had a mature rating.
You know what would make this less intense if all the blood was pink? Personally, I feel, you know.
Gee, I wonder if any game ever decided to change the blood to pink to acquire a lower rating.
Yeah,
I wonder if that's
feel
the
like
thing.
that would help.
Just like Ace said. Just like the ninth man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
But how? How did he even get in the room?
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
No, stop!
It's definitely an open fracture.
Just get on with it. No.
Ooh.
I keep wanting to just look away and then only to realize it's just there. It's right there. It's no better.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
It's like raw pizza dough covered in tomato sauce. No, stop.
Great. Is anyone having pizza tonight? Because, I mean,
I was
enjoy.
gonna have pizza. Because it's quick and easy to do. And no, I don't know if I want pizza.
But the clothes are.
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Spooky ghost.
Remember how I praised this game for how well it described things? Rather it not describe dead bodies.
It still does a great job of describing it. I just wish it didn't.
I just wish it didn't. I don't want to know.
I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go around and open all the windows because it's
Honestly, I don't blame you. I have my fan on right now. You might be able to hear it on the mic. I hope it's not too bad. But like, I need
same.
a
I also
fan.
have my fan on, and it is barely helping. I also went back on the whole. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get like dressed before I did, and then I just took it all off because fuck it. Luckily, I'm not on camera. Otherwise, I would not.
Yeah. Honestly,
Honestly, not helping having, it not on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still have trousers on. It's just
If Twitch would allow me
jumpers.
to stream topless, I would do it. You'd get a topless stream right now. It's too hot for Twitch though.
Literally. Hey. Oh, it's outdoors is cooled down just fine. It's just the fact that our houses are built to contain the heat.
Yeah.
Because it's designed because that's generally what we get. I mean, like for example, right now outside it is 18 degrees C. Inside it is 26.
Yeah.
It should be 21.
Yeah. And it's because of how hot it has been. It's really hard to cool the house back down again to match the temperature outside. When I came home today, it rained today. Obviously, the temperature went down, but my flat in particular really does a really good job of holding the heat in. So the first thing I did when I got home is throw every window in the flat wide open to try and let all of the heat out so that it would at least get to a similar temperature that it is outside. And we did a decent job. I'm not feeling overly warm right now wearing clothes.
Whereas I didn't have the luxury. I mean, to put it into perspective for how bad it was yesterday, or the night before, or the day before, because I work nights, I have to sleep during the day. And it was impossible to sleep because it was just so hot.
It's too hot.
Like I got home from work at like 7 a.m, got to sleep, and it was fine because it's been the nighttime. It's cooled down.
Yeah.
But then it was just heating back up during the day, and then by the time it got to like midday, it was so unbearable that I couldn't stay asleep. Like that normally only happens when you're like in like a tent or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
It was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. So I ended up having to go to work with like barely any sleep. Which is why I'm still not in a particularly good place today either.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, I got woken up from heat.
No, I was up super early this morning as well. But
I'm going to go open the other windows to see if it can cool the rest of the house. I can't have my window in here open though. But
Snake was probably murdered.
Murdered? I mean...
Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was.
Yeah. But who... Wait, no. There would need to be 2 people. There would need to be 2 people, as well as Snake, to get through that door. And then them only make Snake enter it. And obviously he's gonna try and find the fucking, oh yeah, it doesn't matter if there's only him in there. It doesn't matter if he tries and finds the dead, because it's not gonna work anyway. All 3 of them need to scan on the dead. I'm trying to think of how that could even happen. Like... Because I'm like, okay, so what if Zero is one of us, right? What if one of us is the mastermind? This is my Dangan brain talking again. But like, what if one of us is the mastermind? And they tried to off Snake by throwing him through the door, kind of thing, because he's blind and he's been left in there by himself. So like, what's he gonna do, kind of thing. So one of us scanned, Snake scanned, but you still need a 3rd thing to scan. So like, that doesn't even work. I don't know. But
Okay.
oh, I'm realizing a thing. Hang on.
Turns out it's extra hot in my room compared to the rest of the house.
The rest of the house. Yeah, that happens
I
sometimes.
walked back into the room and I was like, oh fucking hell, okay.
Yeah.
I can't have the window open because fucking bugs.
It's true. I had to go, like I say, I opened the windows when I came in. I closed them all before I started streaming because it was just before it got dark enough where they'd come in.
Yeah. The other reason I can't have the window open is noise of cars. Sort of
It's
pick
pretty
up on
straightforward.
light, probably
Not
what
that
they
hard
are.
to figure out how they did it.
It's also true. It gets really noisy in my neighborhood sometimes.
First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it. Alone.
See, this is the theory I have. The 2 people had to have killed him. And it would have to be 2 numbers that, along with Snake, equal 3.
Maths time.
What combinations could do that?
And waited 9 seconds for the door to shut.
Do you want me to work it out for you?
I'd be here all day if
Once
I
that
tried.
door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead.
Yeah.
It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had
So,
anything to lose.
So it's so he's number 2. The door's number 3, which means whoever it was would need to add up 10. So it would either be 3 and 7, 4 and 6. That's it. And that's
I don't think 4's gonna do it, if we're being honest. Yeah, 4 and 6 is like... it's Clover and June. Like, I don't think either.
Well, it can't be June because we were with her the
We were
entire
with her
time.
The entire time, basically, as well.
So
And the other one is 3 and 7, but we were also with Santa, like while we were going through like the kitchen and everything.
yeah, but the kitchen was before we got to the room where
Oh,
it
that's
happened.
true. And then we all split up, didn't we?
And Snake was there, and after we all split up.
After we split up, so technically,
Actually, the
could
the
still
time
be
that
June.
was split up and Snake went missing, we weren't with June.
no one
Everyone
has an
was
alibi for that
separate.
time because everyone was doing individual searching.
Yep. right.
There is one other combination based on a theory that I have going, but I don't. I don't know how I feel about that.
Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh?
It's plausible, but
You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including
Come
Snake.
on, my kitchen. Okay.
It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think.
that would make the most sense.
Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis.
You see, that makes the most sense because also when we came back, the Reds were all active.
Yep.
Someone obviously found the parts and activated them. And then threw Snake in.
We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
But not anybody, Seven. Not anybody. Specific people.
How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Yeah, one of us.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
I don't know whether my theory's right, but I've got a theory.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven?
Yeah.
What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
Yeah, but I'm suspicious.
What Zero wants?
I can't help it if I'm suspicious.
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself.
Oh, okay, hang on. What if Zero has a bracelet that is literally the number 0? What if Zero isn't one of us? It's another person, entity, running around with a 0 bracelet that he can scan as well.
That's a big brain play.
If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us.
It's true, he did.
Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
That would mean that is the case, yeah. Zero's still on the ship with them. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Zero could not be on the ship at all. Because everything is very much automated. Like, there is no reason for him to actively be on this ship. But he could easily be on the ship manipulating other things as the game progresses. Like the fact that the readers didn't work, and then they did work.
Yep.
Kind of thing. So I can't say for certain. That's for sure.
Something's still strange.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
All right.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Yeah.
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp.
Ouch.
You.
Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us.
Yeah. Yeah, but this could be a pre-recorded message. Doesn't mean he's actively on the boat, just that he's recording it as if he was on the boat. This doesn't prove anything.
If he weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship, would he?
I don't know. It's all part of the game. Like, if it's an actual pre-recorded message that is being replayed back to us, you would phrase it in that way to make you think that he's also around, even if he's actually somewhere else entirely. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just an evil mastermind at heart. But
He'd be saying something like, that ship, or the ship.
I imagine it would be a lot easier to say the ship, though, if you weren't actively on it. Like, that would probably just slip out, as opposed to referring to it specifically as this ship. I do kind of agree with you in that regard, but it doesn't really... It leans to that way of thinking, but it doesn't prove it, in my mind.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
Who knows? Person who looked more ghost than human appeared. Hey Clover, you doing alright? I assume not.
I think
You think?
Zero is one of us.
Oh, baby.
Oh boy. Oh my god! What? Surely not!
Who could it be? Was he one of them? It's possible. I mean, I don't want to doubt all of you, but I kind of have been the entire time. I don't want to doubt our friends, but at the same time, I kind of have been the entire game. So,
And I mean, we've played enough Danganronpa to
it's possible.
Well, that's possible.
But is it the truth? I don't know.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy?
I'm just saying.
Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
That is a very good point. Like,
Yeah.
if he was actively watching us, kind of thing, from like afar, it'd be really easy for him to just hit a button and blow up the thing. If someone did something wrong or illegal or something. But like, because if Zero is one of us, he can't just do that because it would give him away. So he has to use this complex system to ensure that the rules are being enforced and make it basically all automated, because he's not allowed to, he has to act like one of us, isn't allowed to actually interfere. It's a very good point. Very good point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
Let's face it. If you've gone to all the effort to make a game like this, don't you want to see it play out?
Mhm.
You know. But what's cooler than making up a game and seeing other people play it than playing it yourself?
Ah.
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely.
Yeah.
That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well.
It's true.
Good
At
point.
least they do if Zero is one of us.
Yep.
What were his motives?
What is Zero's motives at all? Honestly, does anyone know? No one knows.
They're
His motives.
quite complex.
Yes, isn't that
Don't
pretty
worry about that.
important?
It's just a me.
Only Zero knows.
Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Like I said, if you've gone to the effort of making a game, you want to see it play out, but it's even more fun if you get involved in the game yourself.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's because, I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
Rip.
I was on a roll there for a bit.
You had to slam it. Damn it.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
Come on, guys. I think there's real weight behind this theory.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Guys, you're all idiots.
Ah.
Shoot!
God. Shoot.
Uh-oh. Ding dong, bing. Bong.
Bang. A body has been. Wait.
Oh, it's a bit late.
It's 3 in the morning.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but
I have doubts. I have doubts. I have theories and I have doubts.
We must go. We have very little time left.
All right, thank you for ushering us on. I get it.
our next destination is Mercury.
To space!
You and
Wait.
June should check it out first and then report back to us.
Right.
All right, let's go, June.
Right.
Don't leave us behind, please.
Here it is.
Love
Does she know the kitchen? 2 elevators.
The Mercury card reader.
Mercury.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that.
Okay.
Anyway, let's see what happens.
Bippity.
I guess the elevator works now.
Right. Is there a button to push?
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
Absolutely. We can make it if we try. I say this every time.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
How can you not love this goofball?
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Oh, she'll find the deck. Don't worry.
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
All right.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Correct.
Let's go.
Yes.
Into the elevator.
Look!
What?
Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Oh.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
Ding.
Oh, so this is the bottom deck.
Okay. Not a regular band.
Hey, over there.
Oh
This
boy.
is a numbered door.
It's a 2.
This is the 8th one we found.
It is, isn't it?
There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase.
Yeah.
They were doors 4 and 5.
So we had 4 and 5.
3 more in the large hospital room.
So we've had 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8.
Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck.
And there's 6.
It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the
1.
door on A deck.
And a 2. So I think these are the last doors we've got to go through, and then we'll find door 9. And that will be the way out. Because there's
See
been
the time
1
at
for
the beginning.
each of the numbers up to 9.
That means
Do you think the next door we find?
That's what I'm thinking.
yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Baby.
Finally!
Yeah.
You don't look very happy about it, though.
I mean,
It's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
yeah, you know,
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
absolutely.
Let's head back.
Okay.
So we have a 1, a 2, and a 6 this time.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces.
7 pieces. Wait, a blind vote?
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Okay,
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
right. Okay.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know.
I this seems a little like
Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery.
all right.
All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Right. Okay.
Gee, I wonder why.
Sure.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going.
Nope. I don't give a fuck.
Give a fuck about your reasoning.
Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
Ouch.
Oof.
Ouch.
Oof.
That's a
Lotus.
that's a yikes from me, dog.
Oof.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But,
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
Oof. Feeling hot. That was some fire being thrown. Jesus Christ.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
I guess. I guess.
Barely.
Barely.
I guess.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency?
These two.
I
Nobody
would
wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Jeez. I want to point out with the. I know I've said before about how sometimes it ends up looking really funny with the degraded text, but on my thing it says "Coo D." It literally says "Coo D."
What about Cootie?
Look, hang on. I'm just gonna send this directly to you because
What about
you need to see.
Cootie?
Cootie. For the chat, here you are. Cootie.
Cootie. What? How does it figure this shit out?
I don't know.
It's like not it at all.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, sorry about that.
Are you guys
Oh boy.
literally guys? Stop.
Oh, not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
You can't.
That's why we're stopping you.
Junpei, read the rest.
Keep going. Keep going.
Right. June wants door 6.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. Seven and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through.
It's your choice. Woo!
Wait, can I technically go through any of them with the number combinations?
Yep. Literally, you can. Your pick will be what you get to go through.
Ooh. All right, hang on. Remind me again. So, can I scroll? Yeah, I can. Cool. So I can either go with Ace and Clover. I'm gonna go with Seminole Lotus. Oh, God. Go with Santa and June. I like those two. I'm gonna go through door 6. Yeah, might go through door 6. Yeah. Although I kind of want to see what's going on with Clover. I have suspicions about.
I mean, make your choice. Which one do you wanna? Which one do you wanna go with?
Fuck.
It's your choice. It's a very important choice.
I know it's an important choice. I'm going with my gut. I'm not going with the people that I consider my favorites. I'm just going with my gut with this one. I'm gonna go with door 1.
My choice
So,
is door 1.
I'm debating. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I am gonna go ahead and say this because I think it's just fucking hilarious that you've picked this order, right? So if you had hit all of the triggers you needed throughout this path that you've taken, you would be on the path to the one ending I said that I would warn you away from. But luckily, you missed one of the triggers, so I didn't have to worry about it. But you still picked it! So, you literally picked the true ending on your first thing, you just missed one of the triggers.
This one trigger.
And literally, you hit all of the other ones, you only missed one.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number.
Yeah, but it's not. We're not going to go
as
that.
we wanted.
It's not going to be that, but it would have been.
How
That's
could I
close
do
to.
that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here.
They had switched papers.
I had 3 pieces of paper ready. And I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
Big brain place.
You got lucky.
What do you mean I got lucky? I don't believe in luck. It's all skill.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself.
Yeah. 1 for 5 equals 10. 10 equals 1.
Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
Okay.
That's not good.
You need at least 3 people on a team to work.
We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people. Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Okay. Uh, 3, 6, 7, 8. All add up to 6. Okay. So you guys basically have to go through 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age.
Seven.
Right, June?
7.
Well, I
7. Why? 7. So I don't blame her. So am I.
Pig. You just wait and see.
I love the scroll. It just scrolled across. That's the only time it's done that the entire game. Every other time it's just popped up. So it's like, scroll. Eyes with the eyes of a woman prepared to kill. Oh god.
Calling me old. This is why men are such a pain in the ass. They're about as subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
I'll see you later, June.
See you later, June.
Jumpy.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what Seven said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again.
Okay.
Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9.
Yeah.
And that's how the notary game works.
It's true. However it works, like, splitting up into teams like this, you have to make sure that there is another person. Like, from another team. Otherwise, not everyone in your team can get out. Unless your team is at least 4 people. But in theory, you might be able to. And, like, leave someone behind. But I can't be bothered to work out the maths on it.
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Yeah. You pay Ace and Clover head towards A.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
Yeah. What?
That should be it, yes.
Then here we go. It's just as Santa and Lotus said. A numbered door.
That's the red.
There's the red. I'll go first.
All right.
Now the 2 of you, if you would.
Yep. Come on, Clover. We're almost out of here. Sharp, I hate to break it to you, buddy.
That's a yikes from me.
Now,
Let's just say,
Ready? Shall I pull it?
It's a very good way of putting it.
Yeah, anytime.
Very well then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
11. In we go. We've done the red. Let's find the dead. And then we can earn our
And it's
redemption.
open. Move it. Where is it?
I don't know. I don't see it. Oh, is that it?
There it is. Over there.
Beep, beep. Beep. We get.
It stopped.
Yes, it did.
That's gotta be a terrible feeling. Like, adrenaline must be crazy in that instant. Knowing you literally have friggin' 81 seconds to
and if
live.
you don't get there in time, just the insides go
You are
kaboom.
going to die. There is no buts about it. You are going to die if you don't do the right thing. Like, I can't even imagine how that would feel.
I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to.
And hey, luckily you might not need to get used to it beyond this time.
We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I agree. Fortunately, it feels like it's my life these days.
I agree.
Play far too many of these games.
Now then. There's another door.
Okay.
Let's try opening it. So, this is the wheelhouse?
Wheelhouse. Okay.
Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something.
Okay, I will.
All right then, let's get started.
All right, team. Let's do this.
Escape time!
Seek a way out. Hang on, I got a better voice for this. Alrighty.
Let's do it!
It's $1. Would be a case for Linus. Nothing. Alright. No, good to know. Shelves, like with books. It's in the blue one. We're in it. Ship's log. Ship's log. New materials, that's the file script. Oh boy. Hang on. Menu. Ship's log. Ship's log. Found in the chart room. Finds written on the last page. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we head south and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent, then proceeded northwest. We made port, then changed our heading east for a time, and now headed due north. Soon we will dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel.
Woo!
Currently
on fire, but that's fine. Let's not go into that because oh fucking god.
All right.
If I've ever heard a real statement, that's definitely it, Phantom. Jesus. Whoo!
It's not so UK right now. We're not K right now.
I mean,
we're just not K right now.
When you consider what the first letter means, yeah.
But also the idea of someone asking this question, are you K?
Also true.
No.
Also true.
No, we're not.
No, really, really not. Really, really not. Really, really, really not. So, oh my god. Let's not go into that.
This map looks weird.
Bad.
What is it? It's a map of the world. It's a map of the world. Yeah, it's a map of the world. There's some pins on it. A map with the Atlantic Ocean in the center.
It's a fun thing that we don't necessarily that like we take for granted is like we always see this version of the map with the UK in the center because that makes sense because we're in the UK and it is the 0 on the thing, so it does make sense. But like for example, in Japan, for them it makes more sense for their bit to be more in the middle. So their maps sometimes, like these days, not as much.
Yeah.
But like earlier on, it would be like you would have.
So would they do the split over like the Atlantic Ocean, I guess, rather than the Pacific?
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
shift it all this way? That'd be weird.
Exactly. Yeah.
Who would make a map like that?
And as far as I think it's even less common, but I believe some of the US maps do a similar thing, where they have the split in the where they have like the US is more in the center.
Wow.
I'm not 100% sure about that one.
Yeah, I don't even know how they'd split that because you'd be splitting through Asia.
I think that's less of a map thing and more of a globe visualization.
Yeah. More of a, they don't actually just put the rest of the world on there and just show the US.
Yeah.
That's how the USA sees the world, right?
I think a good example is when we have like a visualization of like a 2D representation of a part of the globe, Africa is the main focus that we see. So when you think of an image of the globe, you think of the bit where you can clearly see Africa.
Yeah.
Whereas, as far as I'm aware, and again, completely wrong, in the US, they will generally have it so they'll have like North and South America as the focus of the globe they have. And then conversely, in Asia, they might have their bit of it. Again, could be complete bollocks, but I know for a fact that there are 3 different emojis with the different bits of that on the globe, and I thought they all looked weird apart from the Africa one.
Really? Interesting.
Just because that's what we're used to.
That's what we're used to seeing, yeah. That is kind of interesting. Alright, Des, what you got for me? Nothing. Ooh. It's a pocket watch. Does it work? She does seem kind of sad. Maybe we should talk to her.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Sure, why?
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the 2 of you. Is there a problem?
No. It's not a problem.
Well, not a problem, but... That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace. I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason. I wanted to talk to Clover alone. There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around.
It's true.
I'm a little desperate to send him back, quick. He has to leave.
Yeah, but I don't want to be rude to the guy.
Oh, I see. Of course.
It's not like that, old man. We already did this conversation earlier on this stream. I ain't doing it again.
I apologize for the intrusion.
Well, thank you.
Well, best of luck.
It's weird when an old guy like that says this to you. Give Junpei a knowing pat on the shoulder. I'm not surprised. It's obvious what the old man was getting at, and she's like, really? Now, really?
Is this really the time?
Like, hand on hips, and I was like, really?
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Looking at you like what? Gesture of innocence.
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
You know, the one you were telling me before Seven interrupted rudely.
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now.
But it's important. You don't understand. It's really important that we know everything. How am I supposed to piece together what's going on if you don't tell me all the pieces?
I'm just not in the mood, okay?
Okay, that's fine. She's just not in the mood, guys. She's not in the mood. It's fine. It's fine.
You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother?
I know your brother just died. Tell me the damn story. I want to know. I get it. I understand.
I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it.
But maybe we can figure out who them is if you tell me the story.
They're gonna pay for it. I promise.
Like you say.
So...
Oh, jeez. You know, you shouldn't bite your lip that hard. That's bad, honestly. And it's not a good thing to do.
Yeah, it's really not.
It's not so...
Speaking from experience, ouch.
Really? Jeez. I've never done that, but...
I've never done it intentionally, but like...
Who do you think did it?
Who do I think did it? I can't tell you.
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them.
Yeah. I can't tell you my running theory, though.
You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
Uh-huh.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
Who are you? Who? I really want to know.
Fuck's sake.
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know.
Oh, dear.
That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later.
Tell me later? You tell me now.
Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Snake's bracelet number was 2. Which 2 bracelet numbers added to 2 give it to root 3. So many choices.
All the combos that they could possibly be.
That's a lot of combos. Hang on.
We already worked this out though.
Yeah. Ace and Santa, Ace and June, Ace and 7, Ace and Lotus. There's not any of those. It's 3 and 7, I think it was. 3 and 7 will do it.
It's a Queens of the Stone Age song. 3s and 7s.
3s and 7s. Yeah. 3, 7, and 2 equals 12, so that really do it. And 6 and 7 wouldn't be. 7 and 8 wouldn't. It is. Out of these, the only one that fits, I think, is this combo. Not this combo. This combo.
What?
3 and 7. Sorry, my eyes got all weird, and I was reading the wrong row from where the arrow was.
Oh, okay. I was like...
I do that sometimes. I do it on spreadsheets all the fucking time. Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Santa and 7. Yeah, it's the only one here that fits. So this is the one we'll go for.
Would it be Santa and 7?
2 plus 3 plus 7 equals 12.
The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
I doubt it.
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and...
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
Yeah, I the only other combination involves you, and I don't think you did it. But there's also the theory.
Hey, wait a minute there.
The theory.
The
It was
theory.
everyone! Woohoo!
Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities?
Uh,
Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people?
in theory,
I really don't think that's likely.
I also feel like that's incredibly unlikely. Like, the more people involved in this, the less likely it is. Which, already the fact that there's 2 people involved seems pretty unlikely to me.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
No. I've just got this notepad, thank you very much.
Yeah, here.
Several simple addition problems. She had 8 which provide addition root 3.
So these are all of
Christ
the...
maths. It's terrible to read. So 1, 3, and 6 equals 12. 1, 4, and 5 equals 12. 4, 7, and 8 equals 21. 5, 6, and 8 equals 21. 1, 3, 7, and 8 equals 21. 1, 4, 6, and 8 equals 21.
So, can you notice what the common trend between all of these that make any sort of sense have?
Okay, so it can't be anyone that involves 5, because unless they're pulling pulling that again, can't be any of the ones that involve 5.
Yeah. And it makes no sense for anything involving 4.
Yeah. It also
So
makes
if
no
you-
sense for anything involving 4 because she wouldn't do that,
Yeah.
right?
So if you swipe off those, the only ones you're left with either have 3 or 7 involved.
Yeah.
There isn't a single one which doesn't have at least one
At
of
least
those
had
2
3 or 7
involved.
Yeah.
Therefore, following this logic,
One of them has to.
those are the that's what there's no reason for them to not just do it with them 2. So
Well, so you could do the first one, which is only has 3 in it, doesn't have 7 in it, and
okay.
um
Okay, fair enough. But further logic, in Junpei's mind, would 6 do it?
also
Junpei's
true.
gonna be like, nah, mate. So anything with 6 gets wiped off as well.
Yeah, that's also true.
Every outcome still has both 3 and 7 in it.
Yeah, if you include 6 as well, it's gonna involve 3 and 7. The only thing that's really viable is 1, 3, 7, and 8. Which
At which point, what's the point? Because 3 and 7 was already the one that we currently are trying to prove
We're
maybe
already doing
couldn't
that.
do it.
We're just adding in 1 and 8 for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I just love this breakdown because it's another one of those like futility moments where you're like trying your best to prove these guys couldn't have done it, and then you're like, ah, shit. Okay.
What's this?
It's still the
These are
theory, whatever the
combinations
theory.
for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
This is why you were quiet all this time? Were you doing mental arithmetic the entire time? Just running the numbers through your head?
Junpei?
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Yes.
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E.
Yep.
Wait, it can't be A.
It can't be A because June wouldn't do that.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Never.
Are you sure?
Never voluntarily, anyway.
I'd bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Yep.
Do you think that's likely?
Nope. Considering 7 and 8 are at each other's throats the entire time. I mean, it could be an act, but like...
If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
It's also true.
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them.
Out of context. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
You know what, Sharp? I don't know.
18.
Oh.
Key thing, just to remind everyone, if you have any questions about any of like the characters in terms of like age or whatever, don't go looking it up. Ask me and I can tell you. Because
will
if you
spoil
look it up,
yourself.
you might find other spoilers.
Like, apparently just the wiki profiles are just laden with spoilers without even having to look much on them. So...
I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
Ace is 50.
Yeah, he's an old dude.
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
That's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
7 is 45.
He raised a knowing eyebrow. Ace?
Interrupted something?
Ace. No.
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Okay.
Yeah, Lotus is 40.
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
Smirk emoji. Like, that's literally what he's doing right now. Like,
Just get the text off the screen, take that screen cap, boom, there's a new remote.
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
checking what? If you wanted to feel it that bad.
No, stop.
Oh.
We've been bamboozled. We've been revealed. No.
We've been rumbled.
What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket?
Nothing. Receipts from when I went shopping the other day.
You switched them, didn't you, when we voted?
What's up with doing that? I wanted to hang out with you two.
Well, I can't say that I care.
Good.
I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
In fact, it was because of the mischief that you were able to get through the door.
If I'd gone in one of the other ones, you wouldn't have been able to come through this door. So, yeah.
Then, why did you...
Well...
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know what the other side are up to.
Yeah, I think...
Oh, simple curiosity.
No, that's right, yeah.
I hope
if,
you won't think ill of
going
me.
through this door is the only way that he gets to go through this door.
Yeah. It was a small defeat. It was a defeat. Junpei had lost the upper hand, and he knew it. He could feel his stomach begin to tense.
Damn.
God dang it. Youth and skill will never outdo age and cunning. Alright, think of some things. Just speed the ship. Take the gear shift in the car, I guess. There's no handle. Oh, it's been removed, eh? I see. A steering wheel. Old school. A handle. So many drawers, but nothing inside of them. Oh. A compass. It appears to be broken. Cool. We don't even know which direction we're facing in. Hello. Electronic scoreboard. What? Excuse me? You playing basketball or something? Clock. Ah, hang on. That looks like the pocket watch. What if I put the pocket watch in the slot? Boop. Nothing. Let's do something with the watch first. Okay. It's a light. She's thinking about other things. Don't worry about it, man. It's a light. Hello. Nautical chart. Line the ship was supposed to take. It's quite a route. So over like Greenland down to like Africa, down to like South Africa, to like South America, down the coast of South America, and then all the way to freaking Australia. Like not even like just touching back in Africa, like all the way to Australia. Yeah. Okay. I assume that you can't check it. No. Okay. No, it's just the same thing. Exactly. And watch more matches up some things. Let's see. Which arrows behind to the file screen? Oh boy! Time to read a file. Oh, that's digital roots. Hang on. It's on the table. Okay. Yeah, that's all we should think. So that's the most recent thing. Okay. Okay. We'll keep it in place. Hello. It does move. But the compass also moves. Oh, so they're connected to each other. Alrighty, it's time. Hang on. Wait a minute. I wanna... Hang on. No, not that one. Map. No, not map. Menu. Menu. Notable table. Alright. So we're starting in Japan. So we go fold down to here. Then half down here. Slow down here. Full there. Half there. Dead. Dead. Stop. Stop dead. We go up. Okay. Southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north. How do we freaking jot this down? I don't remember this. Yeah. So. Yeah. Okay. So. South. Full. West. Off. Southwest. Slow. Northwest. Full. East. Half. North. Dead. And straight. It's not a direction, but sure. Straight. Stop.
Aren't you glad you have your notepad now?
Because I was running out of space on my envelope. Okay. Don't you know that when video games make you write things down?
Yeah. Great.
Actually kind of do. Alrighty. So, first things first. You spin the wheel right. Set that to south. Nothing's happening. I know. No, don't worry. It's fine. I need to go set the lever now.
Wait, what? Did you? What did you stop? I don't understand. What?
Or is that not what you're supposed to do? See, I thought you had to go and change the settings on the speed thing as well. To kind of do
Well, let's get this done in the right order first.
Alright. South. West. Southwest. We're going all the way around.
The long way around.
Southwest. Northwest. East.
Just keep spinning this way the entire time.
North. What the?
That's it.
The handle came off.
Oh.
It's the handle.
I don't think you quite understand Sharp. Ooh. There are parts of this game where you basically need a notepad, like straight up.
Like,
Remembering something that happened 12 hours ago? I don't know, Matt.
Alright, so. Full ahead, and then we go to half. And we go slow. And then we go full again. I'm gonna go to half. I'm gonna go to dead. So I guess that means dead slow. And we go to stop. Oh.
Dead.
That's me. Put in the right speed. Don't mess up. I whoa, wheelhouse. What happened? Hang on, what? Wait a minute.
Yeah, no, shut up. I'm not necessarily talking about within the puzzles themselves. I'm more talking about things that you need to remember that happened 9 hours of gameplay ago. That's the kind of stuff I'm more talking about, as opposed to, like, this.
How is this? There's a pulse across the world. Ship's room. Okay. Yeah. Very familiar with that. When I was playing like last month.
Yeah, yes, we did.
Did that. Okay. Seconds past 3 o'clock is the arrival from the final destination.
That's also fair, Zach.
Right. Wait, hang on. Yes. Can I do something with this? It's really working. Five minutes, 39 seconds past 10. Tiny knob does nothing. Fuck. Okay.
No.
Remove the hands, however. Yeah, let me do that. Let me just
press touch again. Oh, that's weird.
Okay.
Oh, maybe we need to find another item to. Maybe we need something to help us move the hands. I don't know.
Very suspicious.
I don't remember, to be honest.
Left drawer, nothing. Right drawer, nothing. I put my books in here and there was center drawer, nothing. Books.
Oh, what about clicking on the thing, the list of times while having the
oh yeah, I didn't have it selected, did I? Good point. Good
Maybe
point.
that will trigger his brain to do the.
It's 3 o'clock. Perhaps if we changed the pocket watch to say the same time. Hey, you just stole my pocket watch. Freaking smug face, dude. Give it a shot. Woo! Alright, thanks, Pat. Put it in the door. Somehow that works.
Yeah.
How do you design a lock around that?
With great difficulty.
How does this function? I have questions.
Maybe maybe it has a like a sort of like a electromagnet that only activates when it's in that position, and
Maybe.
the actual magnetism of it is what.
And that's what
opens
triggers it to
it.
realize.
I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
No, it could be.
It's plausible, I guess.
Alright. The door opened. You found it! Yeah!
Oh, a hallway.
It's far too narrow to be called one. This seems to be the only route.
Yeah, let's go. Wow.
Turn of the century electronic equipment. Oh, baby.
My favorite kind.
Well, these machines are weird. I've never seen any of them before. Huh? Wait, this one is...
Ah, yes. A telegraph key. These were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago.
You know how these work, old man?
Ouch.
I'm just throwing it out there. To know how this works.
Look. All right.
This must be the communication office.
Look, Rob, here's the deal. While, yes, in terms of age, you know, you might be 50, but in terms of actual time, in terms of how far ahead of us he was born, it's only 15 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like...
You make me feel old, Jack.
But all I'm saying, right, is if I was here at this time in this game, I would be 35.
And that door?
Captain's quarters.
Oh, captain's quarters.
That's what it says.
Then, do you think...
Ooh, we found his bedroom.
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
Oh! A body has been discovered?
Oh!
That expression was perfect, by the way. I just want to say.
Oh!
That could be an interesting emote for Discord or something.
Not again.
This is the third time he'd seen the horror of death laid out before him. Only 6 more times to go.
Damn.
Sense of helplessness and desperation washed over him. He left behind a feeling of utter emptiness that wormed its way through his body like acid. You could almost describe this feeling as despair.
No, wait. We didn't check his pulse yet. Maybe he's still alive.
I don't think so. Fueled by the spark of hope, he ran to the man's body. His heart fell as he was filled with despair.
No pulse.
Hope equals despair, always.
Well,
Hope always ends
dead.
with this pair.
Hope versus despair in every game.
Damn.
It's true.
If only we knew how it happened.
Deep red wound in his
These
chest.
wounds. I wonder what killed him. It must have been this.
The axe. Yeah, that would be a good weapon, I guess. Hey, do you feel like maybe we should do like an investigation and then put the actual killer on trial? That sounds like a thing we should do. To truly figure out who did this.
See, I'd played other visual novels before Danganronpa, so the pig blood really weird.
These clothes. A captain. Does that mean this guy was Zero?
I don't think so. Whenever we saw Zero, they were wearing a gas mask. He's not wearing a gas mask. That's why he's
Therefore,
dead.
it can't be him. Logic is flawless.
Flawless logic. Oh. Oh wait, hang on.
It literally says Zero.
Okay.
I mean,
this
that is
proves my
something you
theory
mentioned
that
earlier.
what if Zero had a Zero bracelet? Because the Zero bracelet there.
you did literally say that, so.
So. I'm just saying, I'm a genius, guys.
I'm just saying. Look.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Bracelet Zero.
Junpei.
It may be wise to find a way out of here first.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's seek a way out. Every time.
Alrighty. Well. This camera here. Go. Look at the door. That was on. Palette. No dice!
That's correct. Those aren't dice.
There are no dice here. Okay. Chat. There is blood on the chair. Maybe. A music box. What does it play?
Is it another one that plays with Song of Storms again? That sounds shit.
Awful. It could have at least done Megalovania. Jesus.
I gotta be good.
Say about it's a lamp. Doesn't turn on. What uses a lamp that doesn't turn on? Jesus. Small table. Alright. No, yeah, I was trying to press the back button. There we go. Bed. I like bed. It's nothing in bed. No. Maybe for you. They look like batteries. Get away from them to the monitor. Oh boy. I knew it. I knew he had to have been monitoring this from somewhere. Some random hallway on this one. Shows the big hospital room. Central staircase. Small room somewhere that I don't recognize. Room in this room looks really fancy. Staircase to C deck. Don't recognize the room on this one. You know how to work this thing? Push buttons, hope for the best. Exactly. Like this one. Oh. 0.
Zero.
How is this?
Huh. Zero, huh?
Rezo.
It's like he's making
Rezero.
fun of us.
Wait,
Wait a minute.
that's the wrong thing.
What do you think?
Torres.
Nothing.
I
You
love
think
this
nothing?
tune, by the way.
Everyone thinks something. You can't think nothing. See if she cared about little. You don't say, game.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
I have my doubts.
He's pressing X to doubt.
I'm pressing X.
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
Yeah, right.
I know it's important to figure out who this guy is, but don't you think we should figure out how to get out of here first?
Yeah, we should.
But
Please, I don't want to waste any more time.
I hear you.
all right, sure thing.
Excuse me. Excuse me. It used to be a door. I was going through it as long as it's not a place here, though. Still with this. We'll start with 0 and end with A, F, N, or V.
How good are you with number bases?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
2 plus 2 is
2 plus 2 is 4.
10. In base 5.
In
base 5, I'm fine.
Numeral system chart found in the captain's quarters. 10 is base 10. It's written as A in hexadecimal. Therefore, 11 is B, 12 is C, 13 is D, 14 is E, and so on. This chart showed the rules for each number numeral system.
Tune.
Okay. So we've got
I love the sound of it, what sounds like an arrow being shot. The soundtrack.
It really does, doesn't it?
like an arrow like hitting a surface.
Yeah. Okay. Can I do anything else with this? Push button. It doesn't work anymore. I broke it. Good job, T. That's the batteries that's probably powering all this shit. Do this door then. Oh boy, what does this do? Telegraph machine. Suspicious here. It's not a telegraph machine. I'll be honest, I have no idea how it works. Me neither. Small screwdrivers. Yo! Look at these things. These are perfect for doing stuff on electrical equipment. Oh my god, let's go. Someone that does a lot of stuff with computers would get excited by a small screwdriver set. What is this? Is a knob? It's ink. Bottle of ink. It's filled with ink. Alrighty then. Looks like I'm a genius. Alright. Pair of headphones. Can't hear anything. Got you. Telegraph machine. Transmitting Morse code. Tried an SMS earlier, but I doubt that did anything. He's broken. Oh, it works. Not sure if it actually transmits anything outside the ship. That's also true. Okay. Small little steam train? What? Same, Ace! That was exactly what I was friggin' thinking. Like, what? That's all that was. Okay.
Yeah. I love like the little like gag bits like that. Oh my fucking god!
why? Just why? Oh god. Just... I think my character might be an idiot. What's this? Okay.
We've got a bunch of items.
I do, and I don't think there's anywhere else to really look. Just on the light. Maybe it won't turn on, so it's not bad. What the hook?
I don't know why I found that so funny. Just think it's a hook. It's not a joke. I don't. Oh, his expression. Oh.
Okay. Oh, that's the wheelhouse. Okay.
Yeah, that's where we came in from.
Gotcha. Alrighty then. Items. What have we got? Let's combine this with the screwdrivers. Take this baby apart.
Nice.
What is this thing? We have this,
I'm gonna
tell me about the soldier.
I'm gonna disappear for a bit. I shouldn't be too long, but you never know sometimes. I'll be in chat still.
Alright. What if... I'm theorizing it, but what if we put ink on this? Yeah. And then roll it on the paper. Yeah! I'm a freaking genius. Look at me go. We got some Morse code. There we go. And let's use the. Hang on, I need to use the machine. How do I use the machine? Hang on. Can you just click on the machine? I want to use the machine. Oh, there we go. I was clicking on. I had to click on something else to use the machine. All right. Let's give it a shot. Anyone proficient in Morse code know what that actually said? I'm just curious. I have no idea.
It looks like there's something on the cover.
No spaces, so it's impossible to say. Got you.
ALLICE.
It's just like a random code.
But isn't it supposed to say all ice?
35 bits? Zach, you didn't give me 35 bits. Get out of here. It's like, that's 22 bits. That's not even 35. It's like, I'm disappointed. Jack topping you up with the extra 13 to make it 35. Everyone's giving 35 bits. Y'all crazy. Oh my god. I don't even know what you're all putting things to. Tell me what you're putting things to.
This doesn't have a space between the L and the I. Are they saying that A-L-L-I-C-E is a single word?
Yes. It says Alice.
It's magic.
Yeah. Alice is magic. Did you not know that? No, any amount counts. I just do it based on the it's 0 point whatever. Because it all adds up.
21 gigawatts! What the hell is a gigawatt?
It all adds up to 1.21 gigawatts. That's what it adds up to. Each panel's going with strange characters. So many. You're all just giving me these tiny little bit amounts. Oh, thank you all so much. I appreciate it. This is hieroglyphics.
What the hell is this?
Like Egyptian hieroglyphics.
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. We heard something about something from Egypt from June, like forever ago, and I wrote her off as being crazy. But maybe she was right. Maybe she's not crazy. Sly Cooper, good choice. Good choice.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
What the hell?
I don't know, you're an old guy. Old guys are sometimes know useless things. I know you're not as old as ancient Egypt, but you know.
Whoa, the whole thing's like that.
Is in hieroglyphs? What?
Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Yo! It did have a dot in the center. I don't know what that means.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
You didn't have to put it just like that, honestly. Come on now. Time and a place, Ace. Time and a place.
What, you don't want him to put it in Uranus?
No! I didn't know there was a dot in Uranus.
Well, I think you need to get that checked out, mate.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then.
We got a library card!
Woo! Wait.
Now we can get books from the library.
Is the bottom deck a library? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait.
If
I
I
can't do
remembered
anything
it,
right now.
if I remembered it, I'd sing the Arthur library card song. But I don't
Oh my
remember
God.
it. It's so long ago. Material has been added to the file screen. Also, unique key. That's a very unique key. I will give it that much. Key with a leather case. It isn't metal. I guess would be ceramic. I've had a keyhole as my fin, huh? I don't know. Alright. Hang on. Oh, that's the way we came through. Hang on. Other way. I don't know. Wasn't there a key thing in here, maybe? In here? No? Not here? No key on here? Okay. Alright. Down here? No? Nothing in the bed? I mean, there's no dice.
Well, what about that? What about the one thing you didn't click on the door?
Why? The door itself?
Maybe the big ass keypad that's right there?
Oh.
Oh my god.
I didn't even register that as being like a keyhole type slot at all. But it is a unique key, so I guess it would have a unique keyhole. Now it's on, now we can put numbers in, but what numbers do we put in? I don't know what numbers we put in. You know, I don't know what numbers we put in yet. Camera doing anything? Just saying whatever it sees do something.
You have
Which would be, hang on, no. The camera is sending to this screen here. Yeah. Yes. Maybe it does. I don't know. Do I have any? I have Morse code. I don't think Morse code's gonna help me here. There's nothing on this monitor, just static. It looks like there's text on the monitor, but it's just static. So let me see. These ones are Z, E, R, and O. Wait. Hang on a second.
Hang on a minute.
That's the map. That's not what I wanted.
That's the map.
This doesn't have anything like this. No. It's just Alice. Alice, what's the matter? Where is it?
The numeral system.
That's the one I want. Alright, hang on. Oh, but they don't go to Z.
So?
I mean, I guess in theory they could go to Z. Like, if I just, like...
Keep going. Fuck
went
it.
on. Alright. Z is the last letter of the alphabet. There's 26 letters in the alphabet. Add 9 to that would be 35. Right? So...
Yes.
35. We got Z, which is 35. Then 0. So Z E R O. So E would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So E is 14. R is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Twenty-seven, 26, 25, 24. O is 24.
Let's try it.
Okay. It's something. Hang on. Let me go back to that thing. How did they want the code putting in? How many digits we got? Oh, perfect. This is literally perfect. Alright, hang on. So, editor. I got it. Hang on. I have a mess up. I can just print. Yep. Alright, cool. Right. So, 35, 14, 27, 24.
Woo!
Yeah!
We did it!
Good job, me. I did it. Neat. That's the only thing else I need to do is there.
You can open the door.
No, it's fine. Okay.
Woohoo! You found it!
You found it! Well done!
Well done!
Like a great backwards L.
All right, let's go.
Should be around the corner and took off down the stairway. Oh, straight away. He ran. He ran. And run in, run in, 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 run in, run in, and run in, run in, and run in, run in. He's just gonna keep running. He's going the distance. It never ends. He runs forever. He's still going. I would run 500 miles.
That's the next door.
He's still going.
Wait, a piece of paper.
He's still running. He's found the paper, but he's still running.
Ooh, piece of paper.
And he stopped. The only force strong enough to stop Junpei was his own curiosity.
This is... Map of the ship's interior for ADEC.
Ooh, okay.
Which deck?
A deck.
A deck.
What's wrong?
A deck.
It's just a deck. It's just a deck. Come on now. We've all seen one before. You know what it looks like.
Some of us, unfortunately, have to see one every day.
I mean, unfortunate for some, I guess. I mean, I'm sure there are some people that would love to see a deck every day.
It is fair. I'm not one of those people.
I found a map for this floor.
Shub, your mind was never pure. Get out of here.
I see.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
It was. You ran all that way, and all you got was a lousy map.
I should keep this, though.
Damn it.
Shove it into his pocket and keeps going. Something stopped him.
Hey, where's Clover?
Where is Clover? You ran so far you left her behind, you idiot.
Damn it. What the hell is she up to?
Now you gotta run back and find her again.
Random thing. They've just announced the last game as part of Jackbox 6, so that's fun. I'll look into it more later.
Clover!
Hey.
Huh?
Where are you going? What you doing?
What the hell are you doing?
Hey, what you up to?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
What do you mean, nothing?
You mean nothing? Yeah. What do you mean by that? Clover? What you got in there?
What the hell is that?
What?
What's in your pocket?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? This is...
Why don't you just show me what it is, Clover?
I wonder.
You wonder what's in your own pocket? Didn't you put it there?
What the hell?
Come on, we gotta hurry.
You should probably tell me what's in your pocket first. And she's off.
Huh? Clover, what's that on your back?
You've got something on your back. Just remember, it's a friggin' turn right. Don't turn left. Don't do it. Turn right.
A stick?
Oh my god.
Hey, Clover! What the hell's that thing on your back?
Just turn right, dang it! It's the only way things can be right with the world.
Can't believe... Oh, I'm not even going to make that joke. So, I mean, it's been, what, 12 years? So it's probably not considered spoilers anymore, but still.
Just leave it for people to know if they know and wonder what the fuck I'm going on about if they don't.
Is she ignoring me? For crying out loud.
Something's up with Clover. Something's up with Clover. She might try and kill someone.
The big stairs. Huh. So this is where it ends up.
Oh, okay.
just like it says on the map.
Yeah.
Ace, did he head down?
Maybe.
Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
All right, everyone.
Really?
The gang's all here. The gang's all here.
Let's join them.
Yeah.
Jumpy! Clover!
June's face was excited. Somebody's happy to see me, at least.
What's up?
What's going on?
We found it!
You found the 9?
We found it.
Found what?
She found the 9.
We found it!
The 9.
The 9.
What did
Wait.
you find?
Are you telling me you found a vinyl copy of The 9 by Bad Company UK? Just holy shit.
Jack. Yeah, it was just
what
in the
tune that
library or
is.
whatever. Huh?
The last door! We found door 9!
She found the 9.
Door 9, is that the brother of presenter Day 9?
God.
What?
Got the same formatting as well with the square brackets around the 9.
God dang it.
Come on, just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case,
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy!
What?
We finally made it!
I. There's one more hurdle to overcome. I don't think you've really thought about.
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end. But something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door.
How many people do we
7
have?
of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind.
Yup.
2 people.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Is there a way?
Seeing bad things happen.
4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Yeah, it's literally an hour and a half. Alright.
hey,
Get on with it.
Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Let's go, Jumpy!
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Hey, what about door 2?
What about door 2?
What about door 2?
Exactly.
This guy gets it.
Exactly 7.
Door 2 is the only one we haven't gone through it, I mean.
What do you think's through door 2?
Yes, that is true.
We've only got an hour and a half to go. Do you think we've got time to waste going through door 2 if we don't need to go through door 2?
Are you guys okay with that? Not investigating it, I mean?
So what? We found door 9. We don't need any of the other doors.
It's true. The whole objective was to seek a door bearing a number 9. We did it. We seeked it. It has been sought.
What's the point? Huh?
What do you mean, what's the point?
What's the point in going to door 9?
To escape?
Got a point.
We can't all go through it. Right? Then we should do what we have to do before we go any further. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. The best way to finish it quickly is to do the border pieces first.
She ain't wrong. That's some jigsaw strats right there. That's the top pro play jigsaw strats. You do the outside first, then you do the inside, and you work your way inwards.
You know? Or what? You think all 7 of us should go to door 9?
Are you suggesting a couple of us go to door 2? Or more than a couple of us? Like
Well,
3
we'll
of
need,
us,
we need 3.
at least.
And
But
then
can
we
you get
argue over
3?
who stays behind and who gets to go?
Can you get 3 people to go through door 2 and get the other 4 to go through door 9? Do those numbers work out? I mean, like, I
Do
don't
we
know.
really want to do that again? Who knows? If we check out door 2, maybe we'll find something. Maybe we can find a way to get all of us out. Huh. I don't know what might be in there. We may not find anything. But don't you think it'd be better to at least have a look? I mean, am I wrong? Does that sound wrong to you guys?
Yeah, you do have a point.
You do have a point. Okay.
The last time I checked the clock, it was 4:30. It's not like we've got a lot of time, but if we're quick about it, we might have time to take a look.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's go take a look at door 2.
The elevator can take us down to door 2.
Yeah.
Who shall go then?
Let's see.
Me. I'm going.
You're going. Okay. So that's 4.
Then June, 7, and I need to go with her.
No.
Oh,
I object.
oh no.
I object.
3s and 7s.
I
3s and
object.
7s.
No. I don't agree with this. Can we make 11? Can we make 11?
Yeah, you could. With Santa, her, and wait. No. No, you couldn't. Not without Snake. Nope.
No, I don't think we can make 11, can we?
You can. But June will be going with them anyway. By taking Ace and June.
Ace
With
and
her.
6.
So that'd be 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. Because she's going. There's nothing stopping her from going.
Hey, why do you get to...
Okay. Alright, hang on. The issue I have, it's not that 6 is going, it's the 3 and 7 are going with 4.
Right, okay.
I don't want 3 and 7 to go with 4.
I don't mind. We'd only waste time arguing over it.
Jumpy, I'm okay too.
See?
Can we just go now?
Fine.
All right, let's get going.
Something bad's gonna happen.
I'll see you later.
I hope you do. I will be very upset if you don't. Specifically, you seeing me. This is what I want.
Okay, be careful.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Lotus, would you be so kind as to go with me?
Go with you where?
Go with you? Well, I didn't think people still talked that way outside of the 1950s.
Wow! I know I keep calling this guy an old guy, but...
Well, I'm a mother. Would that be a problem for you?
Oh my god.
Well... Alright.
That wasn't what I meant to... I was hoping you would come with me.
Seriously, though. I was kidding. So, where was it you wanted to take me?
There's something I wanted to show you.
Uh-huh.
Hey man, what the hell? I'm not important enough?
Well, it's not like that. Once I've shown Lotus, I'll show you.
Why one at a time?
Really?
Of course.
Ace's smile was friendly.
Fine, do whatever you want.
Because that's the kind of guy he is.
Thanks, Junpei. Are you coming, Lotus?
Fine. Doesn't look like they're going to be back anytime soon.
No, it's gonna take him a little while.
I might as well go and see whatever it is you think is so important.
Alright.
Thank you. Well then, shall we go?
Time ticks by so slow.
So slowly.
They're so slow. And what's keeping Ace and Lotus?
I don't know, man. Ooh, is this them? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did you do? What did you do?
Clover, I guess you're the first one back.
You maniac! See this coming a mile away. Mile away.
Where's everybody else? What happened?
What did you do? What did you do?
Where are Ace and Lotus?
You tell me where the others are first.
Oh, Ace said he wanted to show Lotus something, so they went into that hallway.
Is his penis? Sorry.
Wait, it's going to show you next. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, then they went over there?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. So where are June, Santa, and Seven? Why aren't they with you?
You really want to know?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Here, let me show you.
Huh?
I need a medic bag. Sorry.
Oh fuck! Oh, that got me good.
Oh my god. Oh, holy shit.
Clover, why? You freaking psychopath.
No. No way. No way. This has got to be some kind of joke. This can't be real.
Why did you do this?
3, 7. Oh. 6.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the paratronic wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
But why?
Revenge for my brother. He was forced into door 3 and murdered.
Clover. 3. You cut your own arm off.
You need at least 3 people to open a door. Who were the 2 that opened that door with him? It could only have been Santa and 7.
But why did you also kill 6?
That's why I killed them.
But why? Why did you kill June?
Because she tried to protect them.
Because you shouldn't kill people.
She was in my way. She had to die too.
No. 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 No.
Hey, Junpei.
Dude, it's the pigtails. It's the pigtails. The pigtails in their face. I can't do this. I can't do this again. No! Not again! Please! How many times?
Oh.
How many times must you fucking haunt me?
Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's leave this ship.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know what to do.
To open a numbered door, you...
Yes, I know. You need at least 3 people. But as long as we have this...
That's...
You're saying we just scanned the Zero bracelet? As well as our own 2?
And she was like hiding her pockets. It was the Zero bracelet she had in there.
Guys.
The Zero bracelet.
I'm like this.
Guys.
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? This is... See? You get it now? If we have the Zero bracelet, we can leave.
And we just abandon Ace and Lotus.
You and I can open door 9 with just the 2 of us.
We can make it if we try, god dang it.
Oh my god.
See? So let's go. Come on. Hurry up.
She had the face of a demon. A demon that haunted my dreams. For the past 3 fucking years! Oh my god.
Junpei.
I don't know what to do. We already know this is how it works. This is how she plays people. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Junpei.
Clover.
Yeah?
I need a medic bag, like right now. Holy fuck.
I can't believe Junpei's fucking dead.
Oh no.
A medic bag. Oh fucking hell.
Oh no. Why? Why did you kill me? I have become so numb. No longer felt pain.
Thanks, Junpei. I'm just gonna borrow this, okay?
This music. Bad end.
Yeah!
Rip.
Also Coon.
Let me ask you a question. That's the achievement I just got. Fuck you, Steam.
It is.
You have reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all information you've acquired. Memory of Escape has been added to the title screen. Memory of Escape enables you to replay the escape rooms you have completed. Oh, that's pretty fun. Alright. Would you like to save? Yes. Save. Yes. Save. Save completed. Whoa.
Flowchart! And you can see exactly where you missed the one check earlier on. So further up, you have there. You see it?
Yeah.
Up there. That's where you missed the one thing.
Got you.
And because you only missed that one thing, or because you missed that one thing, I didn't have to tell you to not take the route that you took.
Yeah.
Because if you did take that, then I would have had to tell you to not do this because you would hit a brick wall.
Yeah. This is neat.
This whole flowchart thing, only in the PC version.
This is really cool though.
In the original DS version, after that you would have to go right back to the start, do the entire game from the start.
Neat.
Whereas this one, you can warp directly to the choices.
Wow.
Makes it a lot nicer.
Interesting.
Sorry, yeah, I misspoke. I meant the Nonary Games re-release.
Yeah.
Was where it is.
It wasn't in the original, just in the re-releases.
Yeah, what I meant.
Wow. Okay. Neat. Time is it? Well, I guess that's it for today.
So yeah, that's a good spot.
Obviously, next time we're gonna try and see if we can maybe not die by an axe.
Maybe next time we'll die by something else. Wait.
Oh no. Oh no.
Because so here's the deal with the choices that you're gonna make for this next one is if you take a different path and this time you managed to get the exact path you needed for the true ending. If you get the path that you need to unlock the true ending, then well fucking done. And if you don't, then that's fine. We'll just you get whatever you get. Because ideally you do want all the bad endings.
Yeah, it's easy enough to try and figure out what to do differently. I guess I'm not sure. Oh, that must have been when we chose to go into No.
So that was not a choice. That's a lock. So it's got the lock on it. If you had all of the white keys available, you would take the other path. But because of missing an earlier key, you couldn't get those keys.
Oh.
There was one bit of information that you're missing because of one of the choices you made in one of the rooms.
So we got a key there.
So you got that key and you got that key. In that one, there are 2 keys, and you only got one of them.
I see. And we went down here, but then we couldn't do something down here.
No, so that one was you made the wrong choice. That one was you were talking to someone, you had 2 options to select from, and you selected the incorrect one. Which meant that you missed out on it.
We missed out on what we needed.
Interestingly enough, again, this is how quality of life this does for you. If you click on the escape room, it will actually give you the option to walk directly to the trigger. So if you actually click on the operating room, I think if you click on it again, it should take you... Yeah, so you can see chemical closet is the one you missed. So those things down there give you the exact points of what to get. They've made it really easy to get the actual important endings in this version. By the way, by clicking back, you start the game again.
Oh, well.
So you're back in the first escape room, but we can load it next time.
But yeah. Crash. Next time we'll be going through and trying to see if we can get some of the other endings and see what we can do. I'm gonna do this.
We do still have so you can go to flow if you want to warp it, or you can go to save, or you can quit.
Okay, yeah, so we can do just one.
So at any point you can go onto the flow chart and you can warp to whatever. And yeah, like Zach says, if it was the DS version, if you go back to the start, do everything you've already done again, and go through the entire thing.
Yeah.
Like you do get to skip through all the text, but it still takes a lot more time, and it's still very inconvenient. This flow chart is definitely a much better way of doing it. I say this having I played the DS version originally.
Yeah. So you've like seen it.
Yeah.
Neither. Well, tomorrow is when we're going to be continuing. So tune in tomorrow, and we'll see what we can do. It'll be the same time as it was today, so it should be 8 p.m. GMT.
BST.
Or BST, I guess, because it's summertime.
Because it's not GMT at the moment.
Yeah. 8 p.m. BST. And we'll be seeing what we can do and trying out this whole jump into choices to just get on with it.
Yeah. I mean, I personally would suggest just going back to the first choice and just
kind of going through the game again.
Going through as if it's like a repeat playthrough.
Yeah.
Because you used to got the ability to do like skip all the text, and it will like skip to the next unread text that you have, so only the stuff that's different.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all good.
Neato. Right. With that being said, I think we'll wrap up. If you've enjoyed the stream, you should follow it. You should also join the Discord, and then you'll know when I'm going live and what I'm doing in the future. Do the things. It's all good. You can throw suggestions my way if the things you want to see me do, and all the rest of that good stuff. So that's a good place to be. With that all said, I'll catch you tomorrow.
Good stuff.
In the next
See you later.
See you later.